Hello, beautiful people, my good friends. How are you? Welcome back. Thank you again for coming to the CryptoSpiracy Report. I'm your host, David. Today, I have a lot of news for you, news that I thought interesting that could help you out in your life and with the decisions and give you the update on the central bank digital currencies and all that stuff. I pray that your family is well, and I'm sending out good vibes to you. I ask that you hit the like button and subscribe and help me out with the beginning of these videos. Hopefully, as we grow together, things will get better and better and more professional. But these are my first videos, and I just thank you so much for having patience with me. Okay, let's get it on. Let me shrink this here. Let's do this live. Let's see, how do I do this? I want to actually have this automated, but I'm just figuring out this program. Okay, without further ado. All right, now the first story that caught my attention was this one here. The IMF advocates for CBDCs in Pacific Island countries, caution against unbacked cryptocurrency. Okay, now it says here the IMF highlights, let me just put this like that. The IMF highlights the transformative potential of digital money in Pacific Island countries, proposing CBDCs. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yep. Okay. Proposing CBDCs and regulated stablecoins to overcome financial hurdles. The International Monetary Fund has recently highlighted the potential for digital money to revolutionize financial inclusion and cross-border payments in Pacific Island countries. They actually stole that from the cryptocurrency community. They want to mirror what we're saying so they can try to take it over. In its latest paper, Rise of Digital Money, Implications for Pacific Island countries. The IMF examined financial obstacles factors by reasons such as Palau, Fiji, and Samoa, proposed central bank digital currencies and regulated stablecoins as solutions while advising against the adoption of unbacked cryptocurrencies. So they want to take over your freedom, okay, and then replace your freedom with surveillance coins, give you like they claim that they want to give you ease and all this, but then here we go. Okay, now it says financial inclusion and cross-border connectivity. This is all from what was said with the community. Pacific Island countries, with their diverse size and stages of development, share common financial challenges, including limited financial inclusion and expensive cross-border transactions. The IMF analysis suggests that digital money, if properly designed and governed, could significantly mitigate these issues for countries possessing a national currency. The report recommends the exploitation for potential adoption of CBDCs. I'm actually reading through here just in case somebody wants to follow along. My apologies. This approach, however, is deemed not immediately feasible in the short or medium term. The paper advocates for a two-tier CBDC system in regions with development banking sectors, suggesting commercial banks could service as intermediaries by offering retail CBD services. And what they want to do is they want to make their coins legal, everyone else illegal, so they can take over the market and then put the handcuffs on you. And then now you have fiat, digital fiat, which is absolutely insane. But anyway, that was the first article I wanted to bring out for you. The next one that I found interesting that's in line with that is right here. Let me copy this link real quick. And I'm going to, okay. This one. Crypto titans Stellar, Ripple, Ethereum forge path in CBDC development, a new financial dawn or dystopia. Let's put this down here. Let's read this really quick. Discover the dual ambitions of Stellar, Ripple, and Ethereum. Now, it's interesting because Stellar and Ripple and Ethereum, these are the ones that were speaking highly of in the previous article on cross-border transactions and freedom and decentralization. Let's see what's going on here. In the development of central bank digital currency, CBDCs, and the cautious optimism surrounding the transformative journey towards a digital currency dominant future, as the digital frontier expands, key players in the cryptocurrency space, namely Stellar, Ripple, and Ethereum, are making significant strides in the development of a central bank digital currency. CBDCs, Starvolo Pabist, a respected voice, in the realm of digital currencies, sheds light on the digital ambitions of the cryptocurrencies. They aim not only for seamless interportability, seamless importability between cryptocurrencies and CBDCs, but also navigate the thin line between innovation and outreach and overreach, with ambitions that border on the godlike Pabist analysis, drawing for recent developments suggest a cautious optimism against the crypto community foray into CBDCs, hinting at both the revolutionary potential and the risk of paving the way for a cashless and possible a totalitarian future. And this is what they wanted to do all along. I know it's not a popular belief. I know it's a popular belief, but I know it's not a popular discussion. But we really need to be cautious on how you move forward, especially with integrating this with the central bank digital currencies, because all they really want to do is control everything, you know? And just like the ETFs, everybody's all happy about the ETFs, but I think that one day they're going to dump the ETFs and try to crash the Bitcoin market. I'm not like a doomsdayer. I'm actually very positive, but I'm a realist, and I believe that they're not going to relish this control anytime soon. And that's the mind of a conspiracy theorist. I am a conspiracy theorist. Okay, the intersection of aspiration and caution. The ambition of Stellar, Ripple, and Ethereum in the realm of CBDCs are monumental, aiming to redefine. Let me see if I put this here. Make sure that y'all can read along. There you go. Redefine financial transactions on a global scale. The involvement of these crypto giants in the development of CBDCs aims to ensure the interportability of cryptocurrencies with national digital currencies, potentially transforming the way we understand money and its flow across borders. However, Pabist raises a critical eyebrow at the broader implications of such a development, the fear of a cashless society underpinned by the digital currency controlled by central banks, raise existential questions about privacy, freedom, and the concentration of power. This, coupled with the crypto industry aim to play a central role in the emerging CBDCs landscape, presenting a picture fraught with both promise and peril. Okay, now I wanted to read that because we have to always keep our eyes open. There is a difference between CBDCs and cryptocurrencies. One equals freedom, the other equals slavery. Okay. All right. Now, what else has caught my eye? Here is another article. This one here is why Robinhood partnered with this layer 2 Ethereum. Now, this is actually good news because this will allow those that are investors or interested in purchasing coins and curious about which ones to purchase. This is actually a good one. And it reads, Robinhood integrates the Arbitrum for swaps, enhancing cross-access to efficient. Hopefully I ain't talking too loud. Let me turn this down a little bit because I think I'm over on the mic and move the mic a little bit. I think I'm yelling. Okay, here we go. Across to efficient blockchain transactions, Arbitron, ARB token value jumps 11% post Robinhood announcement. The price is now at $1.98. Let me see this real quick. Let's go to coin market cap because I like doing this. Oops. Let's go here. Coin market cap. And we are going to put this into the search. And while that is working, this there. Let's see. There it is. It's $1.99. Okay, right now it went up 1 penny. That's actually not too bad though. The market analysis. We're gonna do that. All right, now we're gonna go back to the article and we are going to continue to read this. And it says Arbitrum TVL surges to 3.27 billion, showcasing significant growth in layer 2 adoption, Bitcoin blockchain adoption. Robinhood, a well-known trading platform for stocks and cryptocurrencies, announces a new feature integration with a growing layer 2 blockchain solution at Ethereum Denver. Users of Robinhood wallet can now access swaps on Arbitrum, a secondary blockchain built on top of Ethereum. This news just came out. So if you look at that, that's actually a steal, and the fact that it's being integrated into Robinhood, you're going to be able to purchase it. And this is actually good news. Good news for those that are traders in crypto. Robinhood, a well-known trading platform for stocks. I said that already. And it continues, Robinhood users will be able to utilize layer 2 Arbitrum. According to the recent report, Robinhood wallet users can now engage in transactions with layer 2 blockchain Arbitrum on January 13th. This is actually an old article. BN Crypto reported that Arbitrum is some of the most economical networks to transact, boasting an average fee of 26 cents. Later this year, both Robinhood and Arbitrum will collaborate to enable cross-chain swaps. Okay, now, I'm pretty sure y'all get the gist of this. That is actually good news. All right, now what else has caught my eye in this wonderful world of crypto is, this is actually news from, wait for it, Apple. Dun, dun, dun. Why this incoming Apple update kill crypto? Will this incoming Apple update kill crypto and Web3 apps in the EU? Now, this is quite disturbing. I don't like giving bad news, but anyway, let's read on. Yesterday, Apple decided to not do the electric car, and now they are trying to kill crypto in Europe. Okay, checking out the time. Yesterday, I was talking so much that the battery died, so I need to make sure I keep it moving. Okay, and it reads, Apple's PWA ban may force a costly shift to native iOS app development, affecting crypto and Web 3.0 sectors. The move threatens to limit the reach of crypto and Web 3.0 and Web3 apps, potentially reducing their adoption in the European Union. Critics include No One's CEO, Ray Youssef, sees this as an attack on the free market, urging the reconsideration. As Apple gears up to release its next iOS update, this is the very next iOS update, the tech community is abuzz with speculation and concerns about the potential impact on the crypto and Web3 app ecosystem in the European Union. The core of the issue lies in Apple's decision to disable progressive web apps. They're going to disable progressive web apps, PWAs, on its device. This move could significantly affect the sector for developers and users alike. Apple's PWA ban, a double-edged sword to crypto and Web 3.0. At first glance, Apple's initiative appears to be a stride towards compliance with the European Union's Digital Market Act. Now, the reason why the European Union is doing this is because they want to implement their own central bank digital currencies, and they figure this is the way to get rid of the competition by eliminating the development of your apps, your decentralized applications, okay? It's now, as you can see, these things are gearing up towards total totalitarian control. You have to vote with what you pay for, vote with your wallet, and be cognizant of what's going on. Cautious. That's why I'm giving you this information, to keep you up to date and informed and not happy in utopia right now, because we still have a fight ahead of us. This act is aimed at fostering a more competitive digital market. However, this move could have unintended consequences, particularly for crypto and app applications. The removal of PWA support for iOS devices means that developers now face the daunting task of pivoting towards native app development. This shift is not trivial. Native apps require more resources, both in terms of time and money, and are subjected to Apple's stringent app review process and guidelines. We accept this change to affect a small number of users. Still, we regret any impact this change that was made as part of the work to comply with the DMA. Reason why I'm reading like this, because there's something that I think people forgot about, and that is, because I actually forgot about it. Wait, hold on, let me think. There is one called, oh, here we go. Does anybody remember this? Let's see. Does anybody remember? Is it even still here? Status OS. Let me see. Did I spell it wrong? There we go. This here actually solves that. If I can just get, okay, status. Status OS. This is actually a decentralized operating system for dApps, okay? And this was huge back in the day. Oh my God. I hate this new, let me see, which one is it at now? Wow, it's like way down here. No, stacks. The graph. It's not even, is it still a top 100? I have a feeling, though, it will come up again. Oh my goodness. Well, let me keep it moving. I'm actually going to do a report on status, because I think, I don't know, did they delist it? Anyway, here we go. Make the jump to Web 3.0. This is a really beautiful, it's S&T app. Let me see. It's actually, you put it on your cell phone, and let me see. Why can't I pull up the, here we go. Good Lord, have mercy. It took like forever. You know what? I think it's because it's such a special coin. Okay, here we go. Finally. All right, now it's only 40 cents right now. No, is that 4 cents? Oh my goodness, that's cheap. But status is the answer to that iOS problem. So if they do, look at that. It was up at, how much was it? The high 34 cents. Okay, I shouldn't be doing this right now. I really don't have a lot of time. But anyway, this is the answer to the OS issue, because it's built specifically for decentralized operating system, and that will, as I just killed all that time. Okay, the next article, let me see, that's the Apple. Let's go to here. My apologies for being all over the place, but that's what this news is all about. I got to do a report on status one day. Here we go. Here's some more not so good news. My apologies, but Binance drops Nigerian Naira from P2P platform. Governor demands $10 billion in compensation. This is insane. Okay, it says here, let me just put this down so y'all can read along with me if you desire. The removal of the Naira by Binance from the P2P market comes around claims by Nigeria authorities that the platform contributed to its devaluation. Cryptocurrency trading platform Binance has removed the Nigerian currency, the Naira, from its peer-to-peer service as a Nigerian currency. The Naira from its peer-to-peer government seeks $10 billion in compensation amid a crackdown on the crypto exchange. In a BBC interview on March 1st, Bayo Onanuga, President Bula Tinubu's special advisor, revealed the update about the compensation demand as part of an effort to stabilize the local currency. $10 billion? Onauga said Binance would destroy the Nigerian economy if not stopped because it's arbitrarily fixes foreign exchange rates. The P2P feature allows users, buyers, and sellers to trade without involving a third party, which is the point. That's the point. The point is to get from out of the thumb of, what is this? Get from under the thumb of the central banks. And this is Nigeria's answer to that, which was also the Security and Exchange Commission's answer, which is why they kicked them out of the United States. And we see what's happening. This is all ties into the central bank digital currency because it's arbitrary fixes foreign exchange rates. The P2P feature allows users, buyers, and sellers to trade without involving a third party. It became popular in Nigeria in 2021 following the government's ban on its thriving crypto industry during former President Mohamed Buhari's administration. Due to the rapid decline of the Naira and the resulting almost 3-decade inflation of 29.9%, the government turns its focus to platforms providing cryptocurrency services. See, the government turned its focus to platforms and services. These websites have become famous for trading and establishing an informal value of the Naira. Crypto users in Nigeria had earlier reported official access, often crypto exchange websites, including Binance, Octafix, and others. A few days later, Binance set a limit on the selling price of Ethereum. And now what happened is they decided to try to get the $10 billion back, probably most of the money that was made from arbitration. Okay, sorry about that cough right there. But that's pretty sad. That's sad. Okay, now that actually reminds me of this here. Let me show you the pattern that happened with here. And this happened months ago. If you remember this, Philippines SEC begins Binance ban countdown. Remember? It says the head of the Philippines SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, clarified that Binance and any other unregistered exchange issued with an advisory has 3 months before they are banned from the country. This was, it says the Filipino Security and Exchange Commission head Calvin Lee clarified in a panel on December 13th that a ban on Binance would come into effect 3 months after its advisory was issued. According to the report, the local news Pinas, Lee said there has been a lot of confusion on the internet about the ban after regulators issued an advisory to the cryptocurrency exchange for operating without a license on November 28th. He was asked to clarify the matter and that the ban was supposed to be 3 months from the issuing date, which said was given on November 29th. Okay, I'm not going to read all of that, but if you do, I'm going to have these linked up to the site. This is just another one of those battles that are going on in the background. We have to stay cognizant of this, like I said, and it's very important to keep your eye on the ball. The control of this industry is like, because the reason why this industry was created is because the totalitarian characteristics of the fiat system, okay? And people are getting overcharged, and they had a monopoly on this market. And now that people want freedom and independence and decentralization and sovereignty, they are like, no, you're not going to have that. And if they lose control of that, then they can't tell you what you can buy or sell. And of course, in the Bible, I'm a very spiritual person. In the Bible, it says that the beast will not be able to buy or sell because no one wants to purchase its goods anymore. And that system falls apart. But before the system falls apart, there is a time when the whole system is overtaken by what is called the Antichrist. And then everyone has to use one currency. So either you believe in the Bible or not, or what's happening, it is happening. Okay, it's happening. All right, now let me keep it moving because my battery probably is going to die soon. And I got to get whole new video equipment. So if you could help me out by just hitting the like button and subscribing, help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to get this information for you because this is important. Okay. And I'm sitting here just doing it. All right. Vanguard CEO Tim Buckley to retire. Will his replacement lift its Bitcoin ban? Vanguard, BlackRock. You see what I'm saying? These names should not be creating any crypto products at all because they are not your friend. Okay? And it will become evident in the future. But it reads, in a significant shift at the helm, Vanguard Group announces the retirement of CEO Tim Buckley by the end of 2024. Marking the end of era for one of the world's leading asset management firms. With Buckley's departure, the financial industry is abuzz with speculation regarding the potential policy change his successor might implement, particularly concerning Vanguard's current status on Bitcoin's ETF. Okay, let me put this down to here. That's where I'm reading that. Under Buckley's leadership, Vanguard saw remarkable growth and assets under management swelling by 80% to a staggering $9 trillion. $9 trillion. He has $9 trillion. BlackRock is $9 trillion. That's $18 trillion. That's almost $20 trillion right there between the two of them. Okay. And he says, will the next CEO embrace crypto? Amidst the backdrop, Gregory Davis, Vanguard's current chief investment officer and new appointed president, emerges as a pivotal figure. He has a robust background in investment management and proven track record at Vanguard. Davis is now poised to take on the more significant role in shaping the firm's future and direction. Okay, we can, You can read through that. There's a little bit more of that article. I'm going to have that linked up to the website, and you can check that out. So that is the news with Vanguard, which brings me to the next article, which is right here. And this is, let me see. I hope my sound isn't too low or high. I can't really tell. Okay, let me see now. This one. Yeah, this is insane. Grayscale says not enough Bitcoin to accommodate all the new demand, and so price is higher. I think that's my let me see here. I think I have that as my feature. Yep, that's my feature story. Boom, right there. All right, let's click on that, get back to it. All right, now it reads, having event may worsen supply shortage. Numbers citing shows a demand supply imbalance. U.S. lists Bitcoin exchange trade fund. Since the beginning of February, those products have purchased an average of 3,500 to 4,500 coins each day. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. According to three analysis, now imagine if Vanguard gets in. There's not going to be enough Bitcoin to go around. If you just hold a piece of it, okay, because you can actually get benefit from it if these people continue to try to purchase it. But like I said, once they got them and they start dumping them on the market, whoo! But there's good news about that coming in the end, because the people, if it's too expensive for the people, right, then most people will be like, well, I can't buy it anyway, you know? So that's why it's important that we have to be able to understand what's going on. Okay, now, according to three analysis who work for crypto money managers, this is considerably more than the 900 coins being created each day by Bitcoin network over the same period. Think about that. 4,300 coins, right? Versus 900 coins being created. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that's like 3,500 coins that they need just to cover the market, you know, about 3,500. Anyway, the same period. There is simply not enough Bitcoin to accommodate all the new demand. And so natural supply demand dynamics are driving prices higher, said Grayscale investment research head Zach Pondy. There could be more supply problems to come due to the halving that is scheduled to be placed in 2 months after having the daily supply of new coins will be 450 instead of 900. Okay, let's just do the math simple. Right now, 3,500, let's say it's 3,500 was like the average amount that was taken. When it's cut to 450, that's 3,000. They need 3,000, they need 3,050 coins daily. Wow, that's crazy. That means those whales that are holding the coins, they're going to have to, even if they do start dumping the coins on the market, it's not going to cover it. Anyway, this is great news. Okay. Now I'm going to I have another article here that goes a little bit more into it as well. How much time do I got? Oh no. Let's get this down here. Oops. Make sure I'm still on the thing. What is this? Let's close that. I don't even know if that article is actually speaking about what I'm talking about, but I'm going to read it anyway. So the reason why new Bitcoin mania supply not enough, the number one reason why, one reason for new Bitcoin mania supply not enough supply. That's a dumbass title. But anyway, I just read this, but just to reiterate it, it says, there is a fundamental law of economics at play in the new market mania market mama, surrounding Bitcoin's BTC supply and demand. More Bitcoin are being bought on average each day than new coins are being created. One big reason for this embrace is the appetite created by the series of United States Bitcoin exchange trading funds that were approved by the Securities and Exchange Commissions in January and have attracted sizable amounts of new investors' money over the last month. Since the beginning of February, those products have purchased an average of 3,500 to 4,300 coins each day, which I just read before, according to three analysts who worked for crypto money managers. That is considerably more than 900 coins being created. I just read that, and pretty much says the same thing. But that's two articles right there that reiterate and underline it. Okay, now I always like to end on good news, but that's actually good news right there. But this is actually better news. Okay. And we are going to this here. It states Strike CEO Jack Mallers announces expansion of services into Africa. Well, let's hope that this is a lot better than the Nigerian demanding $10 billion from Binance because people are, finding a way to actually save their money. Because if it's 29%, if you lose value of 29% of your currency, you ever find a way to actually keep the value and only have to lose 5% or 3%, it's more money for the citizens. So instead of the citizens actually having a benefit and it being a plus benefit by Binance, the government says, wait a minute, you're actually stealing money from me, so they're actually stealing from the people. And because the people found a way to keep their own money, they decided to sue Binance to get the money back that they actually stole from the people. That's crazy. That is supposed to be democracy right there. Democracy at work. Okay. Let me keep it going before I get my channel shut down. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Okay, let's go. And it reads, today, Jack Mallers, the CEO of Strike, has announced the expansion of Strike's suite of Bitcoin services into several African markets. And this is the actual Twitter account. I think it's better if I put this here. Maybe I can have something where he can say it. All right, this is actually from his Twitter. And he says, I just published announcing Strike's Africa. Today, we are launching Strike Africa, expanding our full suite of Bitcoin services into Gabon, Ivory Coast, Malawi, Nigeria, watch out for Nigeria, South Africa, Uganda, and Zambia, with more markets to come in the future. Announcement Strike. And then we click here. Let me see something really quick. Don't forget about status, y'all. That's a very important coin, especially after this EU goes through. Woo, it's going to be amazing. All right, let me see. Okay. All right, let me come back here. Let me get rid of this. Let me go here. Let me go here. There's a video. I'm going to let y'all watch the video really quick. Just a little bit of it. And he will say it with his own words.
Yo! I just published announcing Strike Africa. Let's go. I published the blog on our blog, of course, where all of our blogs live, at strike.me/blog. So if you're a blog reader, definitely check it out. It's a good read. It's got a lot of detail in there. However, as you guys know, anytime we announce something, you will hear directly from me in presentation form And that is our commitment as a company and my commitment personally to transparency and the dialogue that we want to have with you, most importantly, so that we can hear directly from you in the form of feedback. So you can tell I'm a little bit excited. Without further ado, let's dig into Strike Africa. Africa becomes our first region outside of the United States of America to get our full suite of products and services. I'm talking about mobile money integration. I'm talking about local bank transfers. I'm talking about everything that Strike has to offer integrated into the African region. Huge deal. Also, I think it's worth noting, if you're not in Africa, if you're not in the United States of America, you're not in a region where you get our full suite of products and services just yet, at least I think, in my opinion, you guys can start to see the vision and the mission of this company. At Strike, we want to be one of the best in the world at Bitcoin, period. We want to be one of the best in the world at letting you buy Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, store Bitcoin, move Bitcoin, use Bitcoin for cross-currency payments, use Bitcoin in Nostr, power your company's Bitcoin infrastructure, Bitcoin for businesses, Bitcoin for payment processing, Bitcoin, period, one of the best in the world. We believe in our hearts, this is the left side of my chest over here, we wholeheartedly believe.
All right, I had to pause that. Let me just read this because he is yakking. I love Jack, but he be yakking, boy. Let me, cause I ain't got no time for that. Let me just read a little bit here. And it says, expanding our suite of Bitcoin services. Today I'm purchasing, okay now. At Strike, we envision a future. Last year, we announced Strike's first major expansion outside of the United States. Since then, we have made significant progress in making Strike available to billions of people globally, with all these markets having access to our leading Bitcoin and Lightning Wallet USDT and debit cards on ramps. However, that was only the beginning. And he goes, once this happens, Strike is actually a great company. And if you remember, this is what helped get El Salvador up and running. And I have a feeling it might get Argentina up and running. And you could see that the, what do they call it? The immovable object versus the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. And that's cryptocurrencies and the people of sovereignty versus the central bank digital currency and the fiat system. Okay, it's coming to a head, people, and you have to pick a side. And you gotta see, because there's only one winner in this. There's only one winner. Okay, now the next thing I want to show you, if I have another one. Oh, this here. This is gonna be the last article of the day, and then we will close out. Okay, and this is Bitcoin Layer 2 Bitcoin Layer 2 staking offers a superior alternative to interest rates. And this is one of the things, this is one of the reasons why they got rid of Nexo Bank, is because it was messing with the profits of the central bank. Okay, it says here, unlike a traditional interest rate, Bitcoin staking rewards rates are determined by the users who participate rather than central banks. See? Transform into a layer 2 solution benefits every user, from supporting increased transaction speeds and volumes to enhancing security and enabling smart contracts directly within Bitcoin and layer 2's technical advantages. L2 technical advantages alone, making it a major development within the Bitcoin ecosystem. It's like Lightning Network. This is Jack Mallers. He has this, like, if you use Lightning, you can actually take like a scenario. Let's say here's a scenario. You take let's say Bitcoin goes up to 100,000, right? Bitcoin goes up to 100,000, and you have 10 people that get together. Those 10 people get together. They put their money into a fund. Once that money goes into a fund, that becomes something that a community can use as a bank, right? And then the people who own those Bitcoins can actually earn interest on that. and help do microloans, because they did, remember the microloans they did, the lady that won the, what was it? I can't remember what it was. Anyway, she won the United Nations Peace Award, Peace Prize. And the Peace Prize she won it for was because she was doing microloans and helping people get businesses. Well, you could do that with Bitcoin. You can create a fund, loan them out. Then people, you can make small interest on it and, therefore be your own bank. Okay. So that is actually very possible. And you don't need the banks to have these huge loans and put you in debt, and you can pay it off. And it's just, there's so much you can do with Bitcoin. Because however, the effects of the Bitcoin layer 2 have potential to reach far beyond technical improvements. The emergence of Bitcoin, let me put this over here. However, the effect of the Bitcoin layer 2 have potential to reach far beyond technical improvement. The emergence of Bitcoin staking, which has been impossible until now. Wow, Bitcoin staking, that's crazy. Is a major step in legitimizing and mainstreaming crypto staking in general. I don't know about that one because they were really coming hard on that. As well as creating value for currency holders. Staking creates a new kind of interest rate defined by users rather than by central banks and government policies. This people's interest rate offers an alternative to the flawed traditional interest rate system I was just telling you about, and the ability to stake a trusted and highly recognized asset bolsters the feasibility and credibility of this vision. Because actually, if you own 32 Ethereum, you're allowed to stake those Ethereum. And once you can stake the Ethereum, you earn a payment on your Ethereum because it's helped building the ecosystem. Okay, and it says, this stake of the allegation say the cryptocurrency this is Spanish. How'd it turn to Spanish? What in the world happened? Anyway, let me go on here. How did that turn to Spanish? Is this Spanish? Okay, you know what? I'm going to let y'all read that. That means that I must go. But I forgot one thing. This is a really good article. I'm going to have all these linked up to the website. Okay, let me turn this down. Let me do this really quick. That's the Bitcoin price here. Let me go to my website, CryptoSpiracy. Go to CryptoSpiracy.com. And once you go to CryptoSpiracy.com, you go to report. I have the editor's choice, which is Strike CEO, Jack Mallers' announcement. And then I have Bitcoin Layer 2. These are the two articles that I thought were amazing. And as you can see, the price of Bitcoin right now is $62,734. Ethereum is $3,400. And XRP is 60 cents. Okay. And of course, and how I support myself here is when you go to DeFi, click on this little thing right there. It takes you to boom. Actually, this is a sovereign decentralized network. I'm going to switch that around. But it's decentralized sovereign network. And like I always tell you, if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency, I created this beautiful course here. You click on that. And it gives you information on it. And I have some free videos here. These videos actually, gotta fix that, goes here. And then you have all of these beautiful videos here. You can actually get certified. And this will help me with the site. This is how I actually pay the bills. I'm not working anymore. I'm doing this full time. So I ask for your assistance. This is one of my products. The other one is if you want somebody to build, I'm a Web 3.0 developer, and I will show you how to make passive income with this. I created a service, and this service is the actual decentralized sovereign network. It's using different nodes, and these nodes will allow you to totally get off of the thumb, get from under the thumb of the B system. And I will teach you how to do that personally. You can sign up for that. That is also on the website. And I created a website for that on Teachable. And then I have this wonderful book here. And this is Unlocking the Secrets of the Dark Web and Sovereign Decentralized Finance. This is actually an ebook, and I created an ebook. And this ebook can be purchased on Etsy. And this is the cover for it. Look how nice that is. That's all dope. All right, then you click here. And this also goes to the Teachable. And this is only $4.99. For $4.99, I'm going to keep updating this book. And once you purchase this book for $4.99, if you become a member, oh, almost forgot this word. This is one of the most important parts. There's a membership here. And let me see. Once you subscribe here, I have different tiers. $1,500 is, if you pay $1,500, then I build you your own website. I build it on I hate calling it the dark web. We should call it the light web. I build it on the web in which you won't get it taken down. And I show you how to keep it up by building a node. That's it for this price. And with this price, you get everything else. And what everything else you get is the Cryptocurrency University. You get the newsletters, updates on the newsletters. We get to talk. And there's, we're talking now, but you know what I'm saying? There's groups, networking groups. Newsletters, and we are going to help each other out. And I have other offers that I have, and look at all these beautiful articles in this. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, that's all the time I have right now. I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming, beautiful people. Much love, and I will meet you tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm not doing tomorrow because that's the Sabbath. That's the Shabbat. Maybe Sunday. Okay. Peace out.
What's that? Passing through the wave like a jet ski. I'm just trying to live, little mama, don't text me. Watching from afar like a star, this the best seat. I'm just trying to win when I swim, this the best seat. I got them all uncomfortable though. They say I'm arrogant. I thought that I was humble, They say when you shine